Good morning from West Lake Tahoe here in Florida. So there's a few things I wanted to talk about today. This video is going to be a little bit different than normal ones. I want to talk about and explain some things here. I want to talk about my new personal best. I want to talk about the Titan Fishing League, and I want to talk about Tourney X and the monthly tournaments. So first off, I caught my new personal best while out fishing in these monthly tournaments. I was on some state property on a state lake, state-owned lake, let's put it that way. And I ended up landing this fish that you see on the screen now. Now, the good thing is that's a monster fish, and I was pretty happy to catch it. The bad thing is I didn't have the camera rolling at the time. However, I do have this footage here, which is after I landed the fish. I just had an epic fight with my personal best. Oh my gosh. Look at him. Look at that. Holy crap. This is huge. Okay. Oh my gosh. Almost 9.5. Hopefully this is good enough for big bass. Oh, beautiful tank. All right, let's get the release on her. Release her on the side where it's open water. Oh, she flared, she's ready to go. Here she goes. Okay, so that's pretty sweet, but the next time I break my personal best, it's gonna be a lot harder. We're looking at double digits now. So that 9.75 or 9.75, or I guess 9 to 12 ounce fish is gonna probably stay my personal best for a hot minute. The battery just totally lost its charge, don't know why. But anyway, let's take a look at Tourney X and some of these monthly tournaments and, you know, other tournaments that I've been fishing, having a lot of fun in. So Tourney X is an app specifically designed for online fishing. You can register, sign up for it, and you can compete in these tournaments that are nationwide. A lot of times you're locked to a region or a state just to make it fair. Obviously, if I'm fishing against somebody that's in New York, I'm going to blow them out of the water with the catches that I have. Now, anybody can sign up for this. I think Tourney X is free unless you want to have your stats shown. If you want your stats shown, then it's like 30 bucks a year. It's more of an aesthetic thing than anything else. But you can fish these monthly tournaments, and what I'd like to do is when I sign up, I filter by state just to see what tournaments I have going on or that are in the state I might want to join. And there are tons of clubs and there are tons of fishing leagues that use this. In fact, KBF uses this, which is the big kayak fishing trail. But there's a bunch of others that use this, like Yakabas, which is out in California, Yak Bassin, which is based in Texas, and the new Titan Fishing League, which I want to talk about a little bit later. You need to have PayPal if you want to sign up for any of these tournaments and or get paid out if you win. I'm not saying that you can be the next pro fisherman who's going to make a living on these online tournaments, but I know there's some people that do very well and, you know, make some nice change on the side just for fishing and doing what they like. So you look here are my current standings for these tournaments. and I'm doing pretty well. This month's gonna be kind of hard to replicate. I've got about 116 inches worth of fish, which is ridiculous for any states except for maybe Florida and Texas. I mean, that's a lot of fish. A 26-incher did help, I'm not gonna lie. But I would still be over 110 even without that, I believe. Anyway, you can sign up for these tournaments. You can have a lot of fun doing it. For those guys out there, there are tournaments that actually are bank only, or watercraft. They say watercraft or banked. Pond Warrior LLC is a nationwide tournament kind of club that focuses on just fishing from the shore. And the one that I did enter, which I do have some video of, I didn't do so awesome in. I figured, I don't need to catch a ton of fish. I just got to catch a couple big fish. Well, some dude up in the north caught 77 fish for a total of almost 1,100 inches in fish and won the tournament. So you can be up north, you can be anywhere really and win this one, because they do it Major League Fishing style, which is every fish counts. But that's something for those guys who want to try their hand at tournament fishing that don't have a boat or anything. And you can fish pretty much anywhere for Pond Warrior. They'll do private lakes, ponds, anything that you can. They just want you to fish, and that's kind of cool. A lot of the other tournaments that you fish, they want you to fish only public water so that everybody has a fair chance. So speaking of bank fishing and bank tournament fishing, I joined the Titan Fishing League, and we're in their inaugural tournament, and I am leading it as of right now. That does not mean I'm going to win it. I am leading it as of right now. It ends at 3 p.m. today, and I'm just trying to round out today. I was thinking about making a long drive down to some sweet spots that I have, but unfortunately, I don't trust the weather today, with the scattered thunderstorms popping up here and there. I'd much rather be safe, because some of those places I got to go to require me to paddle almost a mile out into the lake, and I'm not about that life, especially when there's a possibility of thunderstorms rolling in. However, Titan Fishing League just started up. I think it's $70 to enter the league for the year, plus whatever the entry fees are for your tournaments and such. But the cool thing is that they have 3 divisions. There's a kayak division, there is a boat division, and there's a bank division. Public waters only, but for those of you who want to jump in and possibly make Angler of the Year, get some bonus cash, or even make some money fishing on the weekends or whatever, this is an opportunity for you guys to do it. Now, the Titan Fishing League is just started, so you're not too late to jump in on this. You do need to have a specific board. They will provide that if you want it, or you can buy it on your own. It just has to be either a catch board or a hog trough. If you want to look at those things, I'll put the link in the description where you can purchase those. So the Titan Fishing League has those 3 divisions, like I said, and you can fish any one of those divisions that you want. I think as of right now, they said that they had about 1,000 members. So it looks like it's going to be a good time. They have monthly tournaments, they have weekly, and then tournaments that last 1 or 2 days. So you have to really just check Tourney X or their website or Facebook page, and they'll announce when those things come out. But it's an opportunity for anybody to kind of do some competitive fishing. And when I was a kid, tournaments for kids or tournaments for anybody where I lived was kind of unheard of. And Tourney X and KBF and a couple of these groups have just kind of changed everything, and they've made it to now where people can compete, make some extra money, and have fun while they're doing it. The online has completely changed this, and I think it's a good thing. Okay, so that's enough about those things. If you want to join any of those things, I'm going to provide all the links in the description. I'm going to fish now and just try to round out my day. I've got a bunch of good fish in this tournament. I think I still have two or three that are between 19 and 20 inches. And I want to try to call those and see if I can't get any bigger ones. So I'm gonna go back in here, fish around these little chutes and stuff, and then maybe get out in the main portion. If I don't catch one that clears those, that's no sweat to me. That's okay. I just want to see if I can and give today a shot. Tournament ends at 3, so I've got just about 7 hours to do this. I switched over to a Senko, and as soon as I hit the water, first cast, nice little healthy fish. Ain't gonna call any of the fish I need in this tournament, but this guy's a nice healthy one. See if you can get this out of your mouth. Pretty little dude. Ah, little dude. There we go. This stupid reel came and seated again though. Still on though. That's good. There you no monster. That's still a decent fish though. On the swim bait. There we go. Pretty looking fish. Okay, so I'm gonna go up here and make a drift. I think I'm gonna call it a day. A couple little fish here and there. It's about 9 o'clock right now. I'm not gonna spend too much time out in the water today. It's really hot and there's not a lot of breeze, which makes fishing a lot more difficult. But if you're interested in any of those tournaments I talked about, or joining Titan Fishing League, and either kayak fishing against me or bank fishing against other people, or even if you have a boat and you want to do the boat league, I'll put that link into the description. I'll also put the link to Tourney X into the description. And yeah, if you decide that you want to come do this stuff and have some fun on some weekends when you're out fishing, or you know, throughout the month, you know, this stuff goes on all the time. And hopefully I'll see you out in the water. Other than that, I'll catch you guys in the next video.